Now that we've, like, rinsed him for all that he has, I feel a little bad, but if you're really that stupid, you kind of deserve it. Okay, that is a grand old fireplace. I love it. There's something here. What's that? What does golden elixir do again? We're full. Negative alterations. Okay, we can go ahead and use one of those. Is it this one? Yeah. Because we're full anyway, so why not? Oops. Might as well just pick another one up. Look at the statue. That is a giant statue. It's coming out of the wall as well. Jesus wept. Damn. There was a note on the other side of this sofa as well. Let's take a look at that.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men. Open to Brutus's page. Caesar, stabbed by multiple blows at once, sees Brutus raise the dagger on him. Then, covering his head with his robe, he delivers himself to the arms of the conspirators. Nice family. Let's keep it. Might come in handy someday.
Okay. So, we need to go to the red salon still. I love how the servant was like, no, we can't give you any red thorn today. Sorry, but I've just found some just lying around on the table. I assume this is where we have to go. Yes. Oh my. Oh god, the priest is here. Of course he is. He hates us.
Dear
oh,
friends,
butterflies.
I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
Oh, he looks like a barrel of laughs.
Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Oh, speak for yourself.
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My friend.
Of course they are. They're religious people.
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Oh my god.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so.
Tastes like
Gregory.
piss.
Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Why is she... What's she doing?
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
The way he holds that fork is giving me
Yes,
anxiety.
thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Oh, my mouse is not moving. Oh, there we go.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
Who does not know of her, sir?
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Mortimer is arranged to keep his family out of the harmful reach of Corsican monarchists.
Interesting.
And that's not all. Mortimer and my mother have apparently agreed to deliver cannons to this Bonaparte.
I want to try and get George back in our good books again.
Are you sure?
Unfortunately, yes. And the fact you didn't know my mother made this agreement makes it even stranger.
Thank you, Louis. At least you have taught me something.
Not really, no.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
No, I'm eating. I haven't eaten since I've got here. I'm starving. Oh, I love how we're just like standing on the edge of the castle.
Lord Mortimer
Someone's gonna get
and the
pushed off
Golden
that, you know it for a
Order, through
fact.
your mother have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Oh, for God's sake,
Well,
I
of
don't really trust
course.
this guy.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200
Why don't we just try and be friends with everyone then, but just backstab everyone at the same time?
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth
Ow.
is, you really have no idea about our agreement.
Piss.
So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me.
I don't know
I
what you're
suggest you wait for
talking
my mother's
about.
return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
It is remarkable.
Let me just check. Oops. Is he immune to manipulation? Journal. He is... Which one is he? This one, right? Yes. Okay, we don't know he's immune to it, so let's try it.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her
Play to our
luster,
strengths.
who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words, and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Fab.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer, and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is eminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
I thought Lord Mortimer was making an appearance tonight. Not tomorrow. Okay. So there wasn't a lot of alternative paths, which is quite good. I'm still feeling a bit butthurt about failing Elizabeth, though. Okay, right. We need to level up vigilance. But agility, first of all, that's what we need. We can do both. There we go, we can do both. That will do.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. See, I don't feel like any of these are going to be appropriate for this chapter, but you just never know what's coming up. It's literally just luck. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. You really just never know what's going to come up. I've been recording for so long now. I've been recording for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Right, there's a couple of things here.
The lock
Can we
is
open
surrounded by a
this?
triple circle.
I wonder how you open these if you can't pickpocket them. Not pickpocket. Lockpick them. 9 times out of 10 they just seem to be full of useful
There's space
items.
left. I'll retrieve it later.
What is this,
I
raw
have no
jelly?
space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Well, let's use one then, and then we
I
can
have
pick
no
it up.
space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Okay, there's more. How many's more left? I can't see. There's more raw jelly. Okay, well, we know where to get raw jelly from if we need some more. We have found quite a sufficient supply so far, though, I have to admit. What's that? Is that a key? Sorry, I thought there was something over here. Let's put this key up. Oh, it's devil. Is it devil horn? Oh no, it was a key.
Amber crystals.
Right, we can go through there. Let's Oh, it's the Pope. Do you know what? I didn't see his head. All I saw was his gown. Let's talk to him, see what he's got to say. He hates us, though.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes.
He seems to have forgiven me for opening the letter.
Knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Well, he's been bloody playing chess since we've turned up. He's not really done a whole lot, but I am sort of very suspicious about him.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, Louis. But continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, La Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Can I not ask her about the slogan? That was a bit odd that we just said, "Oh, Medusa, have you seen it?" I don't think it's in the form of what we expect to be Medusa, though. I think it's maybe something else. We'll have to keep playing and find out.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
Right, this goes back into the main hall. So what was the other way then? Oh, okay. Bear with me a second, guys. I just want to check something out.
The only person sizing me up here is that monumental Zeus. It can't be here. Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Okay, we can't... Can we talk to this guy, the servant? Does he have anything else to say?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service, day and night, sir.
No, okay. Can we go through this door here? Okay, so it seems like we've got somewhat free reign of the castle now. Let's do some exploring. So where is this? The small salon. Sorry guys, I'm sniffing. Okay, so we've literally got to explore. Is that more royal jelly? There's so much royal jelly. At least we know when to come back and get it though.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Unlock. Yeah, more items.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Book.
Hey, these look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
Okay, so that's another page then from the encyclopedia that we found. Okay, right. Doesn't seem like there's a lot in this room. Aha! There's 2 fragments up there.
Amber crystals.
There we go.
Amber.
Voila. What's this here? The book.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Any more? No. We need to go back to our room and grab the other amber which is in our room. Do you know what also might be useful is to go back upstairs and sneak around and see if there's any... Oh, we can't go this way. Okay, that's fine. It might be useful to go back upstairs and see if we can sneak into anyone else's rooms. Again, if you guys see any amber that I've missed, please let me know in the comment section. There's a little frame rate in this area. Is there anything with the piano? No. We really need to keep our eyes peeled for the amber fragments. I believe we found all that we can at the moment, though. Ah, let's use one of them jellies.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Alright, let's head through here. Whoa. Holy mackerel. Jesus wept. He wasn't joking when he said the library. I've never seen a library like this in a game before. Holy poo.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
What's that, jelly? Seems to be quite a lot of jelly around. Can't climb any of these ladders though, which is unfortunate. What's that, running too fast?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Head through. Oh, nice Last Supper painting.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also
what makes
spoke
this
of a
room
Medusa.
different from any other
Should we go and try to find the creature now?
room? There's other rooms with paintings in though. Why is this one so special? I really want to go back upstairs and see if I can sneak into people's rooms, but I don't know if I can because I think everyone's retired back to their room for the rest of the day. Okay, let's examine these paintings, but I don't really want to. Let's have a look in this room. Little statue. What's that up there?
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
More stuff that I can't pick up because I've got too much of it. They're quite generous with items, aren't they? Ah, Medusa. Okay.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
I will come back to her a little later. I want to explore. I want to see what else is around. just sitting. We don't need to sit. I love this giant painting of the Last Supper. Right, we're absolutely maxed out everything we can hold right now. Can we go out here? No, I think that's to the garden. I think... What's this note? It's a different language, I can't read it.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia. The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is amber.
Okay, I don't think we'll be able to go through this door, but let's just have a look anyway. No, of course not. More amber.
Amber.
Oh, what's that? Oh. We've already looked at that. Okay, let's go to the Medusa. Let's see what she has got to say for herself. I wouldn't touch that if I was you.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Right, okay. Let's see what this has to do with itself.
In Greek mythology, anyone who looked into the eyes of the Medusa turned to stone.
See, we already
the
knew that.
monster's statue must be turned towards someone who can protect their eyes.
Exactly, that's what I was
It can
thinking.
only be the hero holding the shield.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now, the guy with the shield... Handle the mechanism? What does that mean? It's free, let's have a look.
The mechanism is worn here. Whenever the shield is not turned toward the sword, the machinery freezes up. The statue must have been in this position most of the time, betrayed by the marks of time. So that makes it easy. The shield must face the sword.
Okay, so do we have to rotate this? Right, let's go to the sword, because I'm not too sure what the lantern does. Let's leave that for a second. Let's go to the lantern. Okay, let's turn that to the sword. And let's turn the sword to Medusa. No, is that not right? Okay. Maybe turn this to the shield? Ah! There we go. We just figured it out. So, secret passage.
Whoa.
Oh my lord. That is some secret passage.
Rah!
Oh, it's
For
everything.
Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First my room, now here.
Oh, God.
Stop following me. You're becoming a nuisance.
Wait a minute. You're not implying that I'm here to court you, are you?
Oh, Louis, I'm just stating the obvious. You wouldn't be the first, rest assured.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. The worst thing is that it seems to be working.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I've discovered a hidden message from my mother. She explains how to find the secret room. Something must have attracted her here, so I've come to check it out. And you? What brings you here?
My, you're curious.
Let me guess.
Go on then, impress me.
You're looking for somebody. Your silence speaks volumes.
She did
I
come
must
here
have
with
got
her,
it
didn't
right.
she?
And you will go to great lengths to find them. So, this person means a lot to you.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams.
At your
Oh,
service,
God.
madam.
Hopefully Emmy doesn't stab us in the back, because you know for a fact I'm going to stab her in the back if needed. But it wouldn't be very nice if that happened to me.